Warning: the views and opinions of the people on this podcast are not the views of the Yogscast. We are not affiliated with, nor are we members of the Yogscast, as much as we'd like to be. So, open your earholes, relax, and enjoy the NAUGHTPOD.
Everybody and welcome to the episode 4 of the NAUGHTPOD.
Hello!
Hi.
Hello!
How's it going?
Oh my god, I hate Mom.
What is going on with you? What could possibly be so important that, like, right, we're ready, and Will's just gone,
Look in the chat, some prick, no, that's me.
Wow.
Some person posted the Atlas moth skiff. I'm never sleeping tonight. I have an exam tomorrow.
You
Fuck
not like
sleep.
moths? What's wrong with moths?
That's horrible. How could you kill that thing? You wouldn't have to kill it.
Jesus Christ, that is terrifying.
You wouldn't have to kill that. It's like, you throw a brick at it, it would tank the brick and come at you.
I've had one of those. I've had one of those on my arm once.
Oh my god.
What?
I went to a butterfly garden thing and then I got to hold it.
Butterflies are worse than moths because they trick you by looking nice. Like, look at my flowers. Well, I'm gonna fucking get you. That's how butterflies speak.
I think they're literally the most harmless creature in the world.
Fucking butterflies, man. They're ugly though. And they're horrible.
They create tornadoes if you kill them.
The definition of evil.
Hello, welcome to the NAUGHTPOD. Now
Mothpod.
Mothpod
Right.
2014.
Today's hosts of the show,
Should we do a running introduction?
from left to right, okay, on the stream,
Okay.
but I guess we'll have to do this anyway. First off, it's me. Hello, I'm Boddy. This is the sound of my voice in this episode. Might change over time.
Okay.
Next to me is Will, or WilderPod. Say hello.
Or do you want to say my real name like fucking Ryan did? Hello, guys.
It was a slip of the tongue, I'm sorry.
Brilliant.
And next to me is Kieran.
Hello. He is IOE. He's here.
The NAUGHTPOD is now running at 100% beard. We are there.
We're in beard
We've
overdrive.
got a beard
right.
quota for this episode.
Next to Kieran we have Lucy.
Hello, I'm Lucy, and I don't have a beard. And I don't think last time I checked, I'm not Shin as well. Where's this come from? Why am I Shin? I thought
We wish you were though.
Surely I'd be Hannah. And then to my left.
Right.
No,
To your
no,
right.
because.
I'm to your left.
No, because she's
Right.
facing us, so you know she's to the left of her.
Yeah, so if I
Whatever.
am the picture, which I am, then to my
Okay.
left is
Okay.
Ryan.
Some direction.
Hello. How are we doing? To my right is Luke. Hi, Luke.
Hi, guys.
This is
Yeah. That.
this is almost a complete podcast except Sam.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is
It's always somebody.
I forgot that he wasn't here. That's kind
Oh
of bad.
no! You should have. That's Sam. Shut up!
Oh, I do love Sam.
Okay. I need to pull up the actual itinerary thing she
Oh
sent
god.
me, so we can.
Does someone want to
stick
send that to me so I don't go off on tangents about butts? and stuff?
Itinerary.
Okay,
I wish I had like a taser that I could just like shock you with when you go off.
to kick this off, guys, to warm ourselves up, to warm up our vocal cords and
getting so warm.
creativity, what have we been doing this week, everybody?
Left to right again.
Or, you know, it could just be a general chat. It's not like an interview.
Let's go right to left. I'm a maverick.
Oh,
let's
it's a game
let's
changer.
Oh, crazy!
So are you saying that Luke is off screen to the right of Ryan?
Yeah. You went for a meal today. You weren't
Yeah.
very happy about it.
Yeah. I didn't want to miss the podcast. I mean,
Who wouldn't?
That's
Anyway,
true.
Luke, what have you been doing?
well,
Go.
I went out for that meal and just played games.
What did you eat? What was your meal? What did you have? Come on, tell us about it.
I had a curry.
Oh, what flavor
ooh.
curry? Was it Indian or Chinese?
What?
Come on. But these are the details we need to know. How are they supposed to write fan fiction if you don't know what curry you like?
Wait, did you just say
Curry, Luke, what does it mean?
What is curry?
Okay.
What field was your curry grown in? I want to know.
These are the
Okay.
details that really give us a bit of flavour into Luke's life.
Ooh, a bit of curry flavour, you could
That was
say.
an
Luke,
awful
go with it.
pun.
Now we're just shouting over him.
That was a pun.
This has
Never get
turned
it
into an
out.
interrogation of Luke.
This is strange.
Oh, good lord. Ryan!
Hello. I've had just had a very interesting week. I finished uni. I also did a very quick, another quick montage that went
Yeah, I
up on the
saw
road
that.
today.
That's very good. Well done, Ryan.
It was really fun to do because it is. We'll talk about it later, but the groom, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh god.
more coming soon. Lucy, you've had a bit of a mental week.
Oh, I've had a great week. Yesterday, I woke up on a beautiful Saturday morning. The sun was shining. People were saying it was the hottest weekend of the year so far. And I was up at 8 o'clock to go take an exam, which is the first exam of I've got 3 more to go now. And
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Kieran, how was your week been?
Hello. My week was alright. I've mostly spent it getting ready for the MCM Expo next week.
Oh.
So I'm going to be down there in London. Please look for me. I'm very lonely. I'm super
wow.
lovely, and I won't kill you. So I look like an axe murderer, but I promise you, I'm lovely. There you go. I'm nice. I promise you. Will!
Hello, it's me, Jolty the lovable guy of the podcast, you know. Oh, stop it, guys. Woo!
I'm gonna murder you. One day I am gonna murder you.
The first NAUGHTPOD meetup. Die!
Actual murderer.
What is it? Okay, what I've been doing this week, I've been revising for my business exam, which is tomorrow, so I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. Like Sam, he's been smart, but fuck it, YOLO. I mean YOLO, right? Yesterday I went to a party. Well, it's not really a party. My granddad's birthday party, and he's 80, so it wasn't really a party. It wasn't a major rager.
Not a rage.
Major rager.
No,
That's a new thing.
I didn't understand the what did I say about
The etiquette
champagne?
of drinking champagne.
Yeah, the etiquette of champagne. I didn't understand that. That kind of screwed me over today. Oh, I've not been feeling well. But yeah, apart from that, what have I done this week? I've been playing some Dust, an Elysian Tale. It's a good game. You should buy it. If you no, it's not free anymore. No, it's still free. It's free on Xbox. Go get it. It's free. Can't complain. Okay, Rob, what have you been doing this week?
Hello.
Mwah.
Well, actually, just about 30 seconds ago I was asked to go lock a shed, so that was something.
Did you say shed?
Yeah, shed.
Oh, okay.
What do you think he said?
Welcome to the Shedcast, everybody.
But why were you looking at? Why are you looking at a shed?
That'll be the office. They have Yog Towers. We have the North
Yeah,
Shed.
I was literally gonna say that. We have the not shed.
So this week, what did I do? Not a lot really, to be honest. It was pretty warm where I live.
It'd be great, yeah.
I've
It's
I've
been
had to
great
roll
fun.
up my
Too
roll
hot.
up my trousers a lot.
Got the
There you
ankles
go.
out for the boys.
Yeah. What else did I do? I witnessed the severing of a banana
Ooh.
on a windometer.
What?
What?
What? You can't
What?
you can't just say that and then leave it.
When you say banana, what do you mean? Do you mean the actual fruit banana or the pants banana?
No, a fruit banana.
Okay.
So what happened was, there's a running joke where between two of my friends, where one of them throws a banana at the other.
This isn't like a racial slur thing, is it?
Oh, no,
Because that'd
no.
be really awkward.
God.
It's like a Ukrainian football match.
Oh God.
Oh my
So-
god.
Jesus.
So anyway, so they throw the banana at each other, and he threw it especially hard this time. And there was a windometer, which is basically, it's sort of like a wind turbine, but it measures wind rather than generating electricity.
Wow.
And he threw the banana so hard that it split the. It was so hard. Split the banana in half, and then so to dispose of it, we were on the second floor. So obviously, to get rid of it, you had to throw it out the window, as you do.
There are other ways to dispose of a banana.
No, there aren't.
Okay.
There are not.
Shut me up.
And
Not
I'm
anymore.
fairly certain there is.
So we threw the banana out of the window and it landed on the windowsill, and I'm pretty sure it's still there.
You might want to sort that out, mate.
So yeah,
Oh, that's.
sliced bananas and
I'm really glad I've heard that.
Oh my god, that is changing my
So
life.
what I've learned from that is that Boddy did the least, but he talked the most.
Yeah. It's all about,
There was a banana and a wind thing, I don't even know. What?
it's all about
There we
making
go.
use of what you've got, you know?
right. Main channel news.
Main channel news.
It's the news of the main channel, yo.
Wow. That was suave.
Jaffa
go-
Quest.
Okay.
Oh, that was so cool. Jaffa, oh my god. Ah.
Had a little fangirly moment when the Jaffa factory loomed. When it loaded finally.
I think I
It's
did
just-
too. I think I did.
It's just the little
Yeah.
things as well. The fact that the old music is back as well. That it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is great.
Don't you think it's really scary how long ago that actually was?
How long ago was it?
A year.
I don't actually
Over
know.
a year.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Christmas,
wow.
wasn't it? It
Oh.
was not last Christmas, the Christmas before.
Yeah, they made
Wow.
a Jimmy Savile thing on top.
Pretty
Yeah, I
sure they
remember that.
I'm pretty sure, I'll get the date, but I'm pretty sure they started Jaffa Factory 2 years ago.
It became Santa Savile. He was a beautiful man.
2 years ago. Oh,
Wow.
It's just like, there's no scope of time with the Yogscast, is there? Like, How to Survive the First Night was like 4 years ago.
Was Osama
It
bin
was 6,
Laden
wasn't
alive
it?
at
No, it
that
wasn't.
point?
No, it was 4. I don't know.
Wow.
So long ago.
Was Osama bin Laden alive? When that came out.
Oh,
was Osama
are we gauging on when a highly famous terrorist was still alive?
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no, that was like 2011, wasn't
on a
it?
scale
When
of
Osama bin Laden
1
died.
to Al Qaeda.
Oh yeah, it was a couple of years ago, a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that, but
Come on,
like,
man. God.
24th of June 2012, so
You
almost
looked
2
that
years
up.
ago, the Jaffa
Okay.
Factory started.
Oh my. I remember.
Can I just say, so in the chat right now, people are saying that the mod pack, you know, has a great narrative that will lead to a lot of theories. What was my theory before, guys?
Oh,
You said, which I don't agree with, but I'll get onto that all of the different Minecraft Let's Plays at the moment on the server are going to lead into SOI, which I don't think is true.
I think it is because
Yog
Quite a
Labs
lot
is
of them
definitely
have
the way in.
stories.
Oh, Yale Glabs is that's the obvious one, but I don't think like the Jaffa Factory. I can't see how that links into the Shadow of Israel series.
I think
Unless
it's
like a
all going to
prequel.
link.
Yeah, but quite a lot of them have stories. Is that just gonna go nowhere? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but it's like Star Wars and the Hunger Games have stories. They're not connected.
This is the thing that I hate though about the Yogscast theories. When there is a little bit of subplot to keep stuff going, people are instantly thinking there's a bit of a plot that must mean it's SOI. I mean, there is a chance that Yog Labs may have nothing to do with it. The only reason why people thought that is because there is a little bit of a storyline in there to keep people watching. Like, I remember the days where the Yog Labs was just a snapshot, and I didn't watch it because I'm not really interested in Minecraft snapshots. But now I watch it because there is a whole plot in there that is slowly but surely thickening. I mean, nothing really exciting plot-wise has happened since Christmas.
I just feel like, okay, what is the point? Has anybody seen the, I don't know, there's been 1 or 2 episodes now, but the thing with Sips and there being dirt.
Oh,
The
yeah.
dirt,
Yes.
the new dirt factory.
What is
Yeah.
what are they actually doing now? That's obviously not going to be a long running series. That's just, and then the whole thing with Sips being on Mars. I feel like
It's
the only
just-
reason that Sips has got involved, because I don't think that, I don't know, I think he's quite busy doing his own stuff. I think the only reason that he's getting involved is because there's something big going to happen.
Oh,
I think what could go on is I don't necessarily think that Yog Labs. Well, I think Yog Labs could be involved, but it would have to be. It's going to be weird, because I don't think that they would have everyone on this one server if they weren't gonna do something big. Because like that the vault stuff
It's so much work though.
on like on
That's
the
the thing. If they do it, then kudos, because to get 20 people to come around this whole universal plot that seems to be through all of these Minecraft stuff, that's going to take a lot of doing. I hope to see it, but there's that part of me that's a bit, sceptical because it is so much work. I mean, getting 7 people on a fucking podcast was difficult. Imagine 20 people on this.
That's their full-time job. They've had this going for years now. They have officers, and they're I don't think it's out of their capacity.
I don't think it is out of their reach. Yeah.
One thing which I will say actually was one thing which really struck me as thinking that could definitely lead on to Shadow of Israel was in one of the recent Yog labs where it was the bacteria thing and it turned stuff into sand. Oh. And I was like, that's
a massive shout out. That's obviously fan service. They're obviously going to do something with that.
Yeah.
No, well, it's amazing that if they have planned it so far ahead, then they are geniuses, or they are incredibly lucky, because we're going back to an SOI where when they were in the base, which a lot of people are saying now is Yog Labs. There was a cloning facility, which was 2 years before the cloning mod came out. Yeah. There was the sand, which is 2 years before this bacterial thing came out. They've either planned this far ahead, which is incredible, or they have just caught the luckiest break.
Yeah.
They have just gone cloning mod, and they have just Lucy's brain has just exploded. And he's there like, we need you.
I'm just amazed that they got all the mods in the Yog pack to work together. I mean, I've looked at mod stuff before, and it's so fucking difficult.
I tried to.
It's impossibly difficult.
Who's downloaded it here?
I've played a bit of it, not
I've
much.
played
My
some.
computer just cannot handle it.
I can't even put Minecraft on my computer. My computer is struggling with this conversation.
Right.
Heroes and Generals.
Heroes and Generals.
Yeah.
It's if you haven't seen it yet, what have you been doing?
It's great and it's not. I'm talking about the IRL stuff. It's got such production value. I mean, they've got a tank. They've got a fucking tank.
This is for the
But then
president.
there was just an episode where they were digging a hole.
Yeah.
Everything around it is great, but then the actual content inside it is. Well, I guess it's just sort of seeing them struggle in.
Yeah, it was like a combination though
Yeah.
of them digging a hole and then Martin Frenching a pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin.
Shipping
Martin was
has-
definitely an asset to that. I really enjoyed him being a Nazi.
That was amazing. Yeah.
You should do that more often. It's really good.
I love the
Thank
IRL stuff. It doesn't really matter what they're doing. I think
Yeah, I
it
think
is.
it's great.
Just shows how far they've come. When people were saying that they watch for the personality and not the game, it's literally that. We literally did just watch them dig a hole, and we are perfectly content with that.
Yeah.
I thought the most shocking part about it though was the fact that Lewis kept throwing his iPhone down. I was like, oh my god, what is he doing?
Yeah.
They're stood in a muddy field and all of a sudden he just pelts it to the floor. I'm like, no, please.
Okay. Wildstar. Should we talk about that?
Oh yes, Wildstar.
Try and move quickly because we're running out. We're going too long.
Yeah, we are.
We haven't timed it well.
No.
It's gonna be another hour and a half when I can see it happen. So Wildstar, I haven't watched it. I don't have a clue what's going on. Someone tell me about it. Go on, enlighten me.
It's the
Enlightened,
new.
yeah.
It's the new MMO that's got all of the hype. And
The hype.
Kai's been very close following it, and Martin's obviously been involved, and now everybody else is involved. They're doing a instance as well as the housing thing. It is great. It's just sad about the YouTube comments are giving Martin a lot of stick because he's obviously trying to organise this instance, and it's always shit when when people from other channels come in. Rivian or Martin on the main channel, and they always just get loads of shit for just being themselves, and it's
Yeah, but you can be there's definitely these people that will only watch the Yogscast if it's Lewis and Simon. I think my sister's like that. She likes Yogscast, but when you say, okay, what do you think about, In a Little Wood, or what do you think of all these other channels, even Hat Films, which I think that she should be watching. And then she's like, no, if it doesn't have Lewis and Simon in it, I'm not watching it. Which is kind of cool because Lewis has now been... recently Lewis is everywhere. He's on everybody's channel.
Yeah.
He's working so fucking hard lately. I mean, Jesus Christ. Props to him.
I think he's kind of one of those guys that he could relax if he wanted to, but now he's got so used to it. There's kind of like a fix. Like he has to keep himself so busy.
I think he enjoys it. He must enjoy it at some point.
Yeah.
Because like Lewis is an entrepreneur. One of the they like interesting and meaningful work. That's the motive of an entrepreneur. There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I think
Okay.
Lewis loves it. He must love it.
If you're making so much money doing the stuff that you love, you obviously just want to
Improve
like
that
there are the
money.
people. It's kind of like, I guess a good analogy is like Civ. You can either go wide like PewDiePie has and get loads of subscribers, or go tall and bring in like this amazing Shadow of Israel IRL content. And I think he's doing a very good job of mixing between the two.
Mad props to Lewis.
Yeah, definitely. He's
Yeah.
one in a million.
We are the Lewis Brinley Fangirl
Appreciation
Club
Society.
Appreciation Society.
The Labas.
We love you, Lewis.
We're talking a lot about Lewis being everywhere, but really, there's been a lot of series recently, a lot of new series, specifically a lot of Minecraft as well.
Yes.
Which obviously the more Minecraft people will be obviously very happy with.
Yeah.
It's the thing that brings everybody in, isn't it?
Not from stripping though. I'm still waiting for Rail Bros. They're all playing on the Yogscast Complete Pack, which is available somewhere. I'm sure
You
if
can
you
get it from the
Google it.
Yogscast site. There's a link on the
There you go.
homepage. There you
So if you're interested in playing that, then go over and.
go. Next.
Okay.
Next.
Civ.
Next.
Civ.
Civ.
Civ 5. Civ 5.
It's over. As far as I know, I'm not going to spoil it because I don't know it myself.
I haven't been
But
watching this one, so I'm
As
gonna
far
say
as I know, the new match is finished, and
Yeah.
they're very much looking for new ideas. They've probably by this point already thought of one, but I thought it'd be a good subject to talk about. What would you do?
Pav's dad.
At youtube.com/ParvPlays. So everyone subscribe. Parv.
Because there was a running joke at the Christmas live streams that they were gonna get Pav's dad to play with them because apparently he used to play Civ a lot. So
yeah.
Well, he said that at the Res Q&A, which I was at. Yeah, he was talking about his first experience of Civ or just gaming in general was Civ, and how he was terrified of it when it was just a honeycomb. And how he used to play with his dad.
Giving
Bees. Bees.
not the bees.
Somewhere in the distance, Lewis is just grinning from ear to ear with a simple mention of bees.
Just a little fangirl side note, if anybody watches Hat Pack, it's a good pack.
It's very good.
They must be kicking themselves as well. Like the time that they brought out Hat Pack,
Yeah.
all of the Ogs jumped onto another server, so I think they're going to stay on Hat Pack.
I'm going to stay with Hatback, I think, yeah. It's
I'm
going to
sure
be
they don't
like
really
another
mind.
cataclysmic
I would.
event which might transfer them across, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they've committed now, so I think it'd be difficult for them to move back.
Yeah.
I think Hat Film's very much their own thing, though. Still, I mean, like they come in
Yeah.
and they've done the trial stuff because they've obviously got 4 million episodes worth of trials experience, and that was quite cool. And
Well, everybody does that. Everybody has like their set
Trial.
game that they go into. For example, Martin's very much like with WildStar. Martin's come in because he plays a lot of WildStar, and he did the same with Cube World.
Yeah.
If they're obviously going to go, can you help us with this game? Because like we discussed on the last one, you've got the person that's very much like Lewis in Yog Labs that knows exactly what's going on and about to happen, and then somebody like Simon who is just completely oblivious to the world around him. And that's like the learning process of a game and the journey of the game. So
Yeah.
I've spoken a lot.
Much like this podcast, in fact, Will doesn't know anything about computer games and doesn't like Mirror's Edge.
That's a fact. I don't actually play games at all. I've never picked up a controller in my life.
me neither. I don't game.
Speaking of Mirror's Edge, I noticed a certain member of this podcast spoke to Chris Trott about the music.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Solar Fields. If you really like your nice, ambient, chill out stuff, check them out. They're really good. And the soundtrack for Mirror's Edge, besides that one by Lisa Mikasovsky, something like that.
The Swede.
Yeah, basically everything but Still Alive is by Solar Fields, and it's well worth checking out. It's good stuff.
So yeah. It's good.
Kieran needs to talk more. He actually knows stuff. We're just shouting about like.
What if
I give across like the aura of me knowing things, but when you actually ask, I don't know.
We're just like, what if
'Cause I really
Isabel
don't get
is
it.
actually...
I was just the wise old man
Kim.
in the corner, just like, hello.
We'll
Grandpa
consult
Kieran.
you every now and again.
We've completely backtracked, haven't we? Because we were talking about Civ, and now we've gone right back to the
Yeah.
start.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, so next section.
I was just going to say, like, the thing that's pissing me off with Civ is how much stick people like Pav and Rivian and Duncan are getting.
Yeah.
Like, on the YouTube comments, that's fine, because that's what YouTube comments are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
On the
know.
subreddit as well. Like, on these... I love the Civ games on the subreddit, because people go into so much in-depth analysis about it. It's like watching Match of the Day for Civ. Because there are these people that, like...
Who would sit
He's doing
around
really well.
and analyse
I'd watch that,
YouTube
though.
videos? That's really sad.
Say that again. You sort of cut out...
Who would sit around and analyse YouTube videos? That's really sad.
Yeah, who would
Uh,
make a...
uh,
like,
Scratch his
podcast
back
every
a bit.
week?
God, it
That
wasn't
took
that
a while. I was
long.
like, "Don't- why you been so... Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why have you been so horrible, Liz?
I forgot what we do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't think it's so much Duncan and Rithian, because they have like, I think it's, I don't, no offense to Pav, but his fan base isn't like the size of like Lewis and Simon, Duncan and stuff like that. With like they got 1 million subscribers. How many subscribers does Pav have?
Just over 100... Just over 100,000. I'd say 110,000, that's my guess.
Hang on, let's check.
Yeah.
Pav.
Checking.
you say that like that you say that
Yeah.
you say that like Duncan doesn't get as much stick as Ridian and Palm and stuff, but he does actually get a decent amount,
Yeah.
because I've seen
Yeah.
many a times on like videos which he's been in where they're like, oh god, why has Duncan done this? Why is Duncan just, you know, like sometimes in in Tech It, where he used to sort of take control a bit because he knew what he was doing, and people used to not really like that because it wasn't.
But I mean, like, the thing with Pav and Civ is, I just, like, if he doesn't antagonise people and piss them off, if you take out all of that, like, remove it, he doesn't do a lot at all, so I guess that's his way of, you know, putting something on the table. He likes to go, I'm in the game, this is my plan, I'm going to just, you know, rival people up. Get them really sort of annoyed, go to a war with them.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
how much of like the first like 5 episodes were just like Shin and Pav warring a bit?
Fighting. Yeah.
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 So
And then
you can't hate on him.
Yeah, if you got rid of those two and it was just, you know, Rivian, Duncan, Kieran, Lewis, that were just growing, you know, they were just quietly getting on, and it wouldn't have been as good to watch.
No.
Yeah.
I think
it would have been.
it's also been good for like Perian's channel, who wasn't as big now, but now he's joining the Yogscast.
Yeah.
His channel's like growing massively.
He's
Yeah.
really,
I know,
you know.
it's really good. Because Perian, I'll admit, I only started watching Perian when he joined the Yogscast, but like I've watched some of his older stuff. It's really good. It's really well
Right.
done.
It's fine.
Okay, so Kim's new series then.
Yeah, well,
Go
it's
on.
less about the new series, but it's more kind of stuff that she's kind of teased at the moment, because as most of you might know, she released a vlog a few days ago, talking about kind of just a huge update on things. She's been in Paris with Hannah, kind of playing on Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah. And some bad news to anyone who's listening who is going to the MCM. Sadly, Kim and Hannah are not going this time around because they tried to organise something like Rezzed, but it fell through.
What should we go? Okay,
Keep
gaming
going.
section. Games.
Gaming.
My favourite section. There's been so much news. Holy crap. Okay, first things first. I'm banging on the desk. First thing first. Halo 5 Guardians announced. Holy crap. I am so excited. I love Halo.
And that's the end of the NAUGHTPOD, everybody. Take
No.
care and goodbye.
No. Holy crap, though. Have you seen it? Have you seen the picture? That was
No,
Sorry, what are we talking
Halo
about?
Halo
5.
5.
Halo 5 Guardians is
Oh,
officially
really?
announced. I'm so excited.
Halo 5.
Yeah.
This is where I go
Should
quiet
have ended,
again.
Like,
Halo
It
5.
ended
on
ages
Shut
ago.
your mouth. Shut your whole mouth. Halo. I love Halo. And oh my god, I'm so excited.
wait, what? You love Halo?
I love Halo.
Really?
Yeah, I love Halo. It's like one of my favourite game series.
Really? You can never talk about it. So.
I don't really like to.
I thought it was Mirror's
I've got a
Edge.
Halo. I've got the Reach statue to my left. I've got a Halo poster on. I've got a monument to it. I've got all the games in one drawer,
Shrine.
like limited edition stuff. I love Halo. Halo is my favourite series. Silent Hill 2 is my favourite game. That's like.
So.
Also,
moving on.
We're shipping Will with Halo.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Halo.
I like
Hill.
Trials personally.
I like. You know what? I really like.
Trial.
I'll get it in a second.
Okay, more gaming news. We need to go back to that. New game was announced today. It's called Bombshell. It looks like it's going to be the worst game ever. It looks abysmal. They released a trailer, and basically it's a woman like sitting there. It's only for PC and PS4, which is probably a good thing for Xbox that it's not on the Xbox because it looks that bad. The texture model, the character model's good, but the rest of the thing looks shit. The animation looks like PS2 era. And oh my god, it just sucks. And then the animation, like, it's riding off on a motorbike. The sound's fucking rubbish. The motorbike's not moving. The hair's not moving. It's just a load of shitty explosions in the background. That's the trailer in a nutshell for everybody.
Right to Hell Redemption 2.
It looks that bad. It looks that bad.
That's
what it
It
is.
sounds like what's his name? Rob Liefeld made a game. Right, if you don't know who Rob Liefeld is, right, type in Rob Liefeld Captain America. You're in for the greatest anatomy you will ever see.
How do you spell it?
Life.
Liefeld.
I'll put it in the chat for everybody. It's Rob Liefeld.
Robert Lightfeld. It's like DT.
Oh, we
yeah.
found it.
Rob
already.
Liefeld, Captain America. Images? Is that?
Hang on. Oh god, it's gonna be. It
Looks like
sounds
me.
What?
Yeah, I look that good. Speaking of weird malformed shit that we've completely forgotten about, Outlast, The Groom.
Loved it.
Oh.
Jerked a bit to that.
My penis retracted into my body somewhere after watching that video.
Mine went.
It was
Babies.
that.
Yeah, mine
was-
completely disappeared.
I had testicles for ears, mate.
Mine extended a bit.
You're all
I
big
was-
babies.
I've seen the actual. I don't own the game, but I've seen the.
If you haven't seen it, check out the reaction video that I did first. That'll get you psyched.
Give me views.
That'll get you psyched up for it, and then watch
Shameless
it.
plug.
Ryan, would you like to post a link to your lovely?
I will.
montage?
I'm about it. I have
He's
moved
already
down
halfway
to
there.
6.
To be
I also-
fair, it is really good. I watched it this morning. It is really good.
I'd recommend that you also go and
Oh, I
watch.
just posted the fucking thread. I didn't post the actual video.
God damn it.
Oh no!
Oh no, yeah. Now we'll have to post it twice.
The upvote.
I recommend that you all also go and
the
look
muse like
Boddy was saying something then, and then he got shouted down. I know that you were trying to say something, Boddy.
at. Oh me.
I'm sure somebody was trying to talk.
Who was trying to talk?
It was me. Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, Boddy.
But what I was gonna say was, if you haven't seen because in the Yogscast video they've obviously like blurred it out. I'd recommend going and seeing the non-blurred version. It's entertaining.
definitely. Information as well. It's Jesse Cox's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jesse. Let me find
Happy
out.
Well, we know that he's a big fan of the NAUGHTPOD, so hello, Jesse.
He's in the chat right now. He's in the chat. He's just not speaking.
Oh,
for some
okay.
reason.
Apparently on r/gaming about 8 hours ago, a Watch Dogs PS4 screenshot was leaked.
Oh, can you link it? Because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Well, apparently some people have got the game already.
Yeah, in
Like
France. isn't it?
nine games before it's meant to actually come out. I think they're sort of they're clever about getting it somewhere, one way or another. I think kind of rigged it a little bit.
Whoa, looks pretty good.
It does look because there was a bunch of stuff which was like, oh, Watch Dogs isn't gonna look as good as they originally promised it was.
Well, it doesn't look as good as it originally promised. 'Cause, I mean, you can see like the details, like the wheels don't look as good, and like
yeah.
it doesn't look as good, but it's still pretty pretty.
It's still
I
impressive,
mean,
yeah.
it looks like it could be PS3 and Xbox 360 though. It doesn't look like next gen.
See, for people like me and Lucy, we've got to that point now that we can't buy new games because we've got nothing to run them with. So as soon as I get my computer, I've got Titanfall to play, I've got Watch
Titanfall's
Dogs.
As soon as I get a job,
A job.
a job.
A job.
Oh,
What's that coming over the hill? It's
Oh.
unemployment.
It's
unemployment.
Postgraduate unemployment.
When does Wolfenstein come out?
Tuesday.
Oh, I wish I had money to buy that game. It looks so good.
I'm buying
Right.
it.
That's
I want it.
that's something which I was wondering because I recently on I think it was r/Fallout they posted a link to a German interview with Todd Howard about like he hinted at the next Fallout game or a game, so basically but behind in the background there's this advert for Wolfenstein, and I was kind of interested in how they're going to do it considering the swastika is banned in Germany.
Oh, what it is all these swastikas are replaced with the actual logo for Wolfenstein.
Are they actually?
Yes.
That's slightly annoying.
Right.
They do it on all the advertising in the UK and stuff as well. So like, there's a very famous one which is like the kind of black outlines of all the soldiers, but then one of them is actually properly defined. In the promotional artwork, he's got a swastika on it with the Imperial Eagle, but on the kind of print advertisements and stuff, it's the Wolfenstein logo.
Right.
Interesting.
Here's another interesting story about Germany and the swastikas. It's not really interesting, but basically
Here's an interesting fact.
You've
That's
got
not
us
interesting
hooked
at all.
again.
in like 1987 or whenever the third Indiana Jones film came out, my parents were like living in Germany at the time,
Yeah.
and they went to see it in this German cinema. And obviously, if you've seen the third Indiana Jones film, there's a bit where Hitler like comes straight on screen, and so basically everyone was like laughing at all the jokes in Indiana Jones, and then that scene came on and it went dead quiet, just in the cinema. Nobody was talking, and then like he like signs the book which leads to where the Holy Grail is, and then he like walks off, and then apparently all the Germans went ah ha ha and just started laughing again, and it was. If ever there was the most awkward place in the world, that would be it.
That is awkward. Goodness me.
So there you
We
go.
talk about some weird shit that isn't.
You're at the Yogscast Community Podcast.
So
everybody.
we've done fan fiction, we've done malicious prank calling,
Malicious.
Which was fake.
possible. Anyway, I think that's us. I think that's us.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it's been shorter than most of them. It's been about an hour and 10 minutes.
We're getting there.
There's probably about 20 minutes of guff that can just go.
Absolute,
So
Yeah, it's been fun.
absolute jank.
Yeah. So, social media guru Lucy, where can these people find us throughout the week?
Well, you can follow us on Twitter, which is at the NAUGHTPOD. You can get us on our subreddit, obviously, which is the NAUGHTPOD. What else do we have? Obviously, the YouTube channel, which you need to find us on, which is YouTube.
The NAUGHTPOD.
The NAUGHTPOD.
You'll recognise the
Recurring
design.
theme here.
Follow us on Twitch so you get the email to let you know that when we go live.
Don't we have a website now?
It's not like the Yogscast or Martin Littlewood. You don't need to pay a $5 to subscribe. You can just follow for free.
Yeah, we're not quite as big as them yet, but you know.
Soon,
and I think the thing is
next
next episode. Yeah. So yeah, we're starting out. We're having a go at loads of different ideas. We're gonna just experiment with what we're good at and you know what people like to hear. So please let us know on the subreddit because I think that's a really good platform for getting some feedback. And if you see us on the Yogscast subreddit, give us an upvote, maybe. Give us stuff to talk about as well. You know, we really want to hear what's going on. I mean, Reddit's a good source of information for this kind of community stuff, but, you know, if you want to post just funny shit, if you've seen a funny video, we want to see it.
Send us pictures of funny shits.
Funny shit. If you went to the toilet and you just couldn't stop laughing at what was in
Put some
that
googly
basin.
eyes on it.
Please do
Reach
right,
into your
disclaimer.
toilet and stick some googly eyes to your shit and take a picture and send it to us.
Disclaimer, do not send us pictures of shit.
Right.
Please do it. I want to see Lucy go through the email and find one.
Send them to yogscast@gmail.com.
No.
No.
Yes.
Oh god.
Right.
No.
I'm cleaning this up.
This is all going, Kieran. The whole fucking
Okay.
podcast is burning.
Before we finish, it is time to thank some of the people who have subscribed to the Twitch since whenever we last streamed.
Oh, God.
So,
Start doing
man,
guitar backing music.
go on.
Yay! This is my favourite moment. At least I can turn my down properly as well.
This is like the credits.
Pretty much.
Myrna 112, Vironix, Broken Canvas, Draymana, The True JAS, Mojo 2644, Philip Priddy, and The Vintage Network.
Hello.
Thank you for following us on Twitch. If you'd like to be shouted out next week, then follow us on twitch.tv/the NAUGHTPOD. Yay! So there you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kieran's disconnected, so okay, end it here.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.